Hello and welcome to this video that will explain you how to remove your Hayward Pro Logic or Hayward Aqua Logic main system board, and then we're going to see how to put it back. This is for you to send the board for repair. So the first important thing, you need to ensure that the old panel is powered off. So don't just power off the board from the this sub panel underneath, but go to your main electrical panel and then power off the breaker that connects to this old panel. So I'm here, it's a lab, so it's a simulator. I'm going to power it off. So you will see it goes down and the power is off, but in your house you should go to the main panel to do that. One little thing, normally this relay controls the pump. So if you have a 1-speed or 2-speed pump, it's possible to bypass this relay. So contact us if you need to know how to do it. We can send you instruction, and then you can keep your pump running while your system board is going to be repaired. So that's one little option. And then you just need to use chlorine. It's totally compatible. So use chlorine while the board is sent for repair. If you have a variable speed pump, then maybe it's connected here. Normally it should not. It should be powered directly to the breaker, but sometimes it needs also to be bypassed. If it's connected to the main breaker, then it's a matter to see if that variable speed pump can be controlled locally on the pump or not. So it will depend on the pump model. So now that my power is off, what I want to do is, the first thing, you should remove the display. So remove the display and gently pull the little cable here. So my display is removed, and then I'm going to just take out the cell connector. If you have valve, you'll have cable here, and this is the wireless antenna. I'm going to take it out, and then for those little connectors, you might have multiple connected. If you have a variable speed pump, this one will connect. If you have also a remote keypad, it might be connected here, and then you have some temperature sensor, and depending on the model of the board, you'll have either here or here. It's the same instruction for Pro Logic and Aqua Logic. The board are very similar. Connectors will be a bit different here. So here what you want to do is don't remove the screws one by one. It's too much work. Just be gentle and take out this connector. This is the relay connector. I'm going to take it out. Please note that this one connects to the first one here, not on this one. You see the cable length is for that. Everything else is all labeled, so you cannot really do mistake. You have the red, so I'm going to pull out the red, the black, and then here you see we will have two orange cable, but that's totally normal. Both of them are not, there is no polarity, and the same for the yellow. That means that you don't need to say, okay, this is the first one or second one. It doesn't matter at all. This is the power. Power can be down here depending on the board version, and then you see you have white and black, and then here taking out gently the cables for the transformer, and again you see cable for transformer. It says violet, gray, white, and blue, so it's all labeled, so it's very easy. I suggest you taking a picture. It's always help when you will put it back. Then you want to just turn a few turns to unscrew those, because after that you'll be able to gently pull up the board and then just take it out. So it's simple as that. So after that, when you send it to us, you might want to remove those little old PC board holders here and the one on the back, gently one by one, so they don't get damaged in the transport. After that, you need just to put the board in a box and cushion it well to make sure it's not going to damage. Now your board is sent to repair, and then it comes back to you. So what you do again, you have to power off the panel, because you might have power done on again for the pump to be running. So go and ensure that your power is off here. We take the board back, and then again it's a matter of installing it here and just sliding it gently, aligning the little standoffs. So you see my board is there, and then I like to just screw it very gently before I start to connect everything back. So then to connect back, you put the relay at the right place, important, and then you read all the label here. So see, oh, the first one is the red one, and then the black. And then you have the orange. Again, the orange, it doesn't matter which orange goes where. And then same thing for the yellow. But just be careful because the order might be different on your board. So please read the labeling before connecting. Don't just connect it like mine, because if you have an Aqua Logic, it will be a bit different, but you have the same cables. And this is, you know, the power cables, the white and the black one. So ensure that they're together. They're going to be coming from downstream here. And then very carefully connect this one at the right place. So with the corresponding color. And then after that, what you have to do is you have to put back your antenna if you have it. All those little connectors are the same, so they can be all used together, so it doesn't matter. And this one, you're connecting your sensors, your valve, all your valve, please connect them correctly. I'm not going to do it. Then your cell, and then here the flow sensor. It's a bypass here, it's not the real one, but connect back the flow sensor. And then the last step is to ensure you have all your standoffs installed. I have one missing here, it doesn't matter, just for a demo. Insert the connector. There's only one way to insert it, so you cannot do a mistake. Oh, the standoff is here. So it happens. So I'm going to put back the standoff. And then you want to align your display. Oops, it dropped, but you align your display and you put it back. And then you just double check everything's okay. Double check your colors here. And here, it can only go to one place, so it's easy. So now the next step is just to power on the board and you're ready to go. So you see how it can be easy to remove and to reinstall. It's not something difficult, you can do it yourself, but just be safe by turning off the power. If you had bypassed the pump, you might have to change it back. So again, follow the instruction for that if it's needed. If you didn't bypass it, then you're good. So thank you very much.